guys, this is Kondegi, and this is one of the middle class towns, or rather small towns here in Kenya. You can see how it looks like. It's a little bit rainy, but it's manageable. You can see what I'm wearing. The boots. I got them boots. I got them boots. Yes. Normally people are not used to someone walking with a camera. Yeah, it is something that I don't think everybody can be used to, huh? Yeah. So this road leads you to, there's a mosque here. That's a mosque my back, and this is the famous Nao Estate, the second largest estate in Africa. Yes, we're just neighboring the estate. Kondegi neighbors the estate, you know. Yeah, so as you can see, the roads are tarmac but not maintained. See the dirt alongside the pedestrian path or pedestrian walkway. This wall is a little bit short. I think they need to adjust it more because you can see inside the estate. I don't think that's safe. You see, that's the Nao Estate, second largest estate in Africa. The first one is in Nigeria. I keep on forgetting that name. Yeah. So this is how this place looks like. A lot of beautiful apartments. This one looks new, but it's just that the owner has been taking care of it for the longest. Yeah, I was talking about the walls being short, but you see here they have adjusted it a little bit. So this is what should be happening. And we also have some container shopping center. This is all made of shipping containers. Yeah, that is all made of shipping containers. As we go to there's a gate over there, it's known as gate B. So with the gate B, Nao Estate has like I guess 4 or 3 entrance or exits, or entrance and exits. Yeah, so the gate B is one of the entrances that we normally use while getting inside or coming out. Yeah, so this estate is, the only problem with the estate is that they don't get adequate supply of water. Yeah, that's the downside of this estate as per now. And they're having issues with water. They don't get, like, you know, full access to water. That's the problem as per now. Yeah, so the second largest estate in Africa, this is how it looks like. And they have their own power supply, like their own power station, you know. Yeah, so I want to show you the power station. I just want to give you a glimpse of you see it, it's inside there. That's their own power station right there. Yeah, so this estate was built with accessibility in mind, you know. They wanted it to be a one-stop shop for your better living. Yeah, goes all the way from this side to the other end. It's the second largest, so I expect it to be more big. So you see, this is the entrance. Yeah, that's the entrance. So we are going this way. This one leads us to Outer Ring Road. Then we can be able to go to the other places. So this video is specifically to show you what I do in all Fridays. Today is on Friday, and I want to show you what I normally do on Fridays at night. So I normally go to shoot at a club in a place known as at the river, and I would love you guys to come with me so that I can show you what it takes to do what I normally do. Are you ready? So if you're ready, keep it locked, keep it normal sucker, and I'll show you how we go about it. So from here to at the river, it's a little bit of a distance. It's always a distance, and I just want to show you what it takes to go there. I just want to show you what it takes to reach where I'm going. It's a journey. So if you don't mind, let's go. Let me show you around. Yeah, so this is we have some fish right here. This place is known as Get B area. Yeah, but though Get B is over there, but this is known as Get B area. But this road is known as Feather Road because it's coming from Feather Estate. So it's known as Feather Road. And as you can see, it's rush hour and people are coming home from work. So we have a little bit of traffic. I can call this traffic, and that's why we can't compare this with pipeline. You know, pipeline is always congested compared to this. Yeah? At least here we can be able to walk. You can see like here there's it's not like packed, but when you go to pipeline, my friend, Paipu is packed to the brim, and that's why I also decided to come and live here, because I used to live in the slums, Mukuru kwa Ruben, and all my friends, they used to wish that they could have lived in pipeline. Like their dream was to live in pipeline, majority of them. And some of them even went ahead and relocated to pipeline when things got better. But me, I just promised myself that pipeline is not a good place for me. So I was looking forward to live in these areas that I live today, though it was a little bit expensive at that time, because we were like in Mukuru we used to pay 1,000. It's like $8, you know. It's like $7-8, or if it goes higher a little bit, it's like $10. That's Mukuru rent per month. But in pipeline, it is like $30, you know. Yeah, I'm talking about that time, at today's rate. I'm talking about that time at today's rate. So it was between $30 to $35 per month. That's living in pipeline. And Mukuru, it was 8-10. You see the difference? But in Feather here, it was between $100. The cheapest was between $100, you know. So me, I decided to not go to pipeline and risk coming here. It was a lot of money back then, because we were like, man, we don't make this much, but for the sake of getting a new mindset from a new environment, I had to do this, man. I really had to, you know, sacrifice for, you know, for tomorrow, which is today, because changing your mentality in a place like the slums that we used to live in, that's like next to impossible, because you believe in favors, you believe in not working. I'm not saying that everyone who lives there don't work hard, but you get comfortable if you're catching my drift, right? You really get comfortable, and you feel like you are in your comfort zone. And that's what me personally was trying to avoid, because life was cheap, but at the same time it was it was crazy, it was hard. I could not afford some of the few things that were, especially the basics. Some of the things that I was supposed to afford, I was not able to afford them. Just to look at my time, it's 17. I don't know if you can see. Let me show you. 17:56, and we are still moving. Yeah, so guys, that was the issue, and I decided to, you know, make a sacrifice. I normally take a lot of risks. I've tried business, I've tried a lot of businesses. Others have failed, others have thrived, and it's all about taking risk, you know. It's all about deciding, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Yeah, that's what matters, guys. So right now, this is where I live. It's not congested, and I'm not saying it is the most perfect place that I would love to live, you know. And you normally adjust as time goes. Today you want to be here, tomorrow you want to be another place, right? Yeah, so this place is known as Tassia Complex. This building was the first one here, so it was named Tassia Complex, and this place was known as Tassia Complex. Like 12 years ago, this place was not existing. Like no one was living around here. Is it 10? For sure not 10. Yeah, time has gone. It's like 15 years ago. Or maybe let's just say 18 years ago, yeah? No one used to live here. So it was crazy. And this road was just, when you stand here, you could have seen the outer ring road. No buildings, no nothing, no infrastructure. Though this tarmac road was here because of the Nao Estate. Yeah, because, you know, at that time it was still under construction, but they made the roads before they started constructing the estate. That was what they did. Yeah, so nowadays you see it's very busy, it's vibrant. You have people doing businesses. We have tall, beautiful buildings around. Yeah, so it makes up, man. When you live around here, it's more fun than other places. At least you can have a place for your kids to play. Like in a place where I live, we have a big compound that kids can be able to, you know, exercise and adjust and by playing, you know. So that's the big difference from there to here. And I think I've also been thinking of relocating, taking another risk, because I just don't want to be comfortable. But since we also doing some projects where I live, because I have freedom, you know, I have a big space which is free. I can also be able to, you know, utilize that place. You know, I better it by, you know, improving myself. So that's why I'm still sticking over there. But generally eventually I'll have to, you know, look for a good place if it's not my own place, you know. Yeah, because those are the things that we have in plan, and we don't know about tomorrow, so that's what's up. So this is a school bus, and yeah, they are transporting kids from school to their homes. This is still Feather Road. As you can see, it is not that congested. For those who think that this place is congested, there's a video I did about pipeline. You just go and check it out. Just go and check it out, man. It's crazy. You'll know what I'm talking about. This is nothing compared to what pipeline gives. And we have people who are just comfortable with that, you know. That's the irony of life. It's more chaotic, it's more congested, with noise pollution, you name it. Yeah, because in a compact place, things happen. The good thing about pipeline is that the economy is 24/7. You go there at night, you'll still find shops open and running. You'll still be able to get some of the essential services that you might need. But here after 10, it's always closed. That's the only disadvantage. So most of the time when we need something, because we're not far from pipeline, when we need something, we normally go to pipeline to buy a few things, you know. But we prefer living in this area because it gives us, you know, the vibe, the environment. There's just giving, you know. So that's what's up. And that's another good thing, you know, as I told you guys, in Nao Estate, which is the second largest estate in Africa, they're struggling with water problems. And it's because in everything they do, they must make it like official, you know. Yeah, they don't have like for something to be approved because it's under NSSF, National Social Security Fund for the old. When you retire, maybe it's under that department. So for something to be approved, it has to go to the board, and for those people who, like for those people, the board guys to approve. And for it to be approved, you know, those people who are on the board, they don't like live here, they don't know the challenges that people who live here go through. So they take time, they relax a lot, and that's the biggest issue here, you know. That's the biggest issue that these people face. Yeah, but that's what's up. That's why they have water problems, because like us, we are next to Nyayo, but we don't experience water problems. So why? We thought to go for other options. We have people who have like dug boreholes, so we just disconnected the government water and replaced it with the borehole ones. So we have water throughout, and that helps us a lot because, you know, water is life. If you don't have water, man, it's crazy to survive. It's really crazy to survive. Yeah, so that's what's up. So we are almost approaching further Outer Ring Road, and as you can see, we have shops alongside the road. There's a time these shops were demolished. It's all political. Sometimes they're demolished, sometimes they build them back. It's always crazy and risky to have a shop here, because one time you have a shop, second if you don't, like if you look, you don't have a shop again. So it's always a gamble for me. It's always a gamble, and I think having shop here, because they are all made of shipping containers. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, they're all made of shipping container. So one thing, you have a shop, one day you have a shop, the next day you are businessless. Your shop is gone. And you can see it from my back. People have been, you know, because it's a good spot, so people are, you know, rushing to get the shops here. So it's always a good business. But now the struggles are real. When the government, like the officials are fighting, maybe the member of parliament and the member of MCA in full, I'm not sure. The MCA and the MP, when they are fighting or they have some disagreements, the grass always faces the music, you know, because when they are fighting, the grass gets some problems, and that's what happens here. We also have another hospital here. It's known as Bristol Park, and this is where they do a lot of services here. So it's good, it's all good. Yeah, so we are now approaching further, and I don't know if you've noticed, the more we go like this, the scarce we see tall buildings. No tall buildings compared to back there, you know. So we have this short building. These are the first buildings that were constructed here, and back then they were told not to construct a building more than that goes up to 3rd floor because of the airport, because we're close to the airport. but they later came and revised that rule or that order, so nowadays they can build as long as they want. Yeah, before they were so skeptical, and that's what happened. Yeah, so I'm meeting my friends here. This guy is always afraid of the camera. Wewe mnaenda aje? Mimi ndo naingia hivyo. Unateremka chini. Hiyo gari imekataa, sasa itabidi tu niende. Hapo nipeange wako niende na. Unipe hiyo wako niende.
Sasa unaona pia imekwama kidogo.
Iko na issue pia?
Tumeenda kutafuta hiki.
Wow. Umeget lakini ama bado?
Tumepata bei ya wana.
Wanaitisha aje?
2500.
Naoma sana.
Tuende tu tao tuchukue na lao.
Na tao 25 hapa atakukulisha mpaka fare kwenda nyumbani. Sawa bana, acha mimi niingie. Tutalink. Sawa. Yes, so guys, those are my friends. They were trying to fix their vehicle. Yeah. So we are almost approaching further. Let's go. Let me show you how Feather looks like. Let's have some greens here. Now this is Feather Estate, the wall. That's Feather Estate, the actual Feather Estate. This place is all known as Feather Estate, but now we have the actual estate. Yeah? Yeah, that guy was making some wrong decisions. Yeah, this is now Feather, and as I just told you, we didn't have like tall buildings around here. They just started to emerge very soon, like recently. You can see like the other one over there. That's new. And this supermarket here, Quick Mart. We also have Carrefour in Kenya, but it's not that popular around here. But we have Carrefour. I think it's an American brand, I'm not sure. Carrefour. So I have another business park right here. Yeah, so that's how it is, guys. That's what's up. We have the Maasai over there. See the buildings around here. Yeah, so this is Feather. For those who are wondering. Feather Estate for you. So we are here. This is Outer Ring Road, and we want to board a matatu from here to Mombasa Road.